that didn't really go plan. Anyway, I decided on this train journey back that I'm going to start vlogging my journey a lot more. Because, yeah, why not? Oh my gosh, I'm literally joking. I feel like we're awkward talking right now as well because there's people around me. So I'm going to rinse me when I get back. Good morning. It was honestly a night last night. I got in and I was meant to record the rest of the video, which I started yesterday. And I completely forgot because that's the way my mind works. And so we didn't. But hi. Oh my gosh, yesterday was overwhelming. I didn't really know what I was walking into. I had a call last week. I'm trying to build my network and work with more people this year. I'm really trying to be out of my comfort zone as much as I possibly can because I want to grow, I really want to learn, I want to get better at my singing, my creating, my writing and everything. So I'm really trying to push myself out of my comfort zone. But I realised that maybe sometimes what you think is out of your comfort zone isn't actually out of your comfort zone, it's just not your zone. I think maybe that's a thing. So yeah, basically, I had a call last week to have a session with a producer, or slash A&R. that's why I was a bit confused as well, because I feel like A&R and producers, they all do different things, and not one size fits all. And I haven't worked with anyone that's even in A&R or anything. So yeah, I was trying to ground myself as much as possible and just not overthink it. And I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna come up the night before and get a hotel, because I really struggle and I have always been like this. But if I have something planned or I need to be up, or something that really excites me, which this did, I have to I don't know, I just really struggle with sleeping, and I've always been that way. I actually can't see my face either, so, and this is the back camera, so I can't even see myself in this camera, so if this is even recording, that would be hilarious. Yeah, so I thought I'll get a hotel the night before, and then maybe I'll see my friend as well, because that'll be 2 birds, 1 stone, and it'll be nice to see her. Anyway, my train was delayed. Shock, which is just what happens with the UK train system. And then I got in to my hotel, and it was a lot later than what I had imagined. I really wanted to get in and write some stuff. I love writing in hotels, I don't know why. And even if it's not a full thing, I just get a lot of inspiration from new places. I'm making it homey and cozy. But I got in and it was so loud, they were banging upstairs. It's only 5 p.m. mind, but I was really tired from the delay from the train, and I couldn't do that. So I was like, I'm so hungry, I'm just going to go get some food. And I am the most indecisive person. I don't know if you are as well, but I am so indecisive. I cannot decide whether to have a cup of tea or a coffee. No, that's actually a lie. I always choose a cup of tea. I love a cup of tea. Actually saying that, if I go outside and I'm getting a coffee and I'm getting a drink, it's usually coffee. I don't know, I feel if you're going to go to Starbucks or a little independent coffee place and you get a cup of tea, it's just not really the same as having. I set an alarm because I was scared I wasn't going to wake up for my driving lesson. What was I saying? Anyway, I actually don't know. I think I really just divulged into a completely different topic. Yeah, anyway, I'm really bad at making decisions, and I was literally walking around for about 2 hours trying to find something to eat, and I was already hungry, so it kind of got past the point of even being I was so hungry that I was just I just want to get anything. So then I'm going to the shop and just getting some stuff and slapping it in the microwave, and I don't ever do that. I'm not really a microwaver mealer. It makes absolutely no sense at all. So yeah, got back late, that stressed me out, and then the noise from upstairs just did not stop. So I did basically, long story short, I did not get any sleep, and then so my whole idea to feel more prepared and more at ease and calm just didn't go to plan. And by the way, this whole situation is probably not a big deal for a lot of people. I just overthink everything. because I want to be in my best form at all times, and I wish I didn't have some of that trait. Don't get me wrong. I think it's good somewhat, but bloody hell, I didn't even know what I was walking into either. Like, I just presumed that I was going to be writing. I actually thought I was going to be, because I got sent a brief, so I thought I was going to be writing to a brief, and initially they said that it might get another writer involved as well, so it's like less daunting or whatever. And then they said that they weren't, and I felt okay with that, actually. Like, I kind of, for me, if I know what I'm going into somewhat, I kind of mentally prepare myself. Anyway, regardless of not having any sleep, I got up and I started feeling good. I was so excited, really excited. And I got there, and then, I don't know, it was good vibes. And there was just a lot of talking, and I wasn't really sure what to expect, so I just asked loads of questions like, what is it you do, like, exactly, like, tell me more about you, blah, 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 because I just like to understand a bit more. I'm not one to just say, yeah, I understand, and then be like, fuck, like, I used to do that, but now I'm like, I really want to learn. Anyway, so I asked loads of questions, and I remember that we were honestly there for like 4 hours, just like talking, and halfway through, someone else came in, and she was lovely. I can't remember her name now, but she was lovely. She came in and she was going to be like dropping in on a session, and I think maybe she presumed we were writing as well. Anyway, it did come to a point where we had to like sit down and write, and by this point, like halfway through, I started crashing, and my mind just went blank, and I literally burst into tears. And I don't know, I think I got triggered by a lot of things, because when I was growing up, I don't know, I'm quite a big personality, but if I'm in a room with big personalities, I feel like so small, and I don't know, it's really odd. But again, it's situational. I feel like depending on the environment, I have to feel so safe. And I actually said this to the guy. I was like, I just feel really overwhelmed. I even said this halfway through. I was like, I feel really overwhelmed. I don't know, a lot of information, and my mind just kind of hit a crash wall, and I kind of felt embarrassed because we start to like try and write something, and I just could not come up with anything, and my voice went all tight. And anyway, long story short, I think I just felt really small again, and it triggered something in me. And then I was like, I don't know if this environment is actually my environment for me. Like, I love being around people and working with people, but I have to feel so safe and so comfortable. Now that takes time, or it either takes time or it's literally instant. Like, there's this really homey feeling, and that is quite rare. So yeah, that was that. But it's given me a really good insight to like what I need, and I'm really excited because I'm just gonna focus on what works for me and do it in my own way, slow way. I need things to be so slow, like every morning has to be so slow for me. I used to think it was lazy, but now I'm realising it's literally just what my brain needs. So yeah, I've decided to start vlogging a bit more and kind of letting you guys in on my life as a very, very small independent artist trying to figure it out, almost 30, and doing it in a slow, soft way, because I can't do the fast-paced stuff. That stresses me out, and I need my sleep. Okay. So I'm gonna go on a walk, and then I'm gonna go on a driving lesson, and then depending on how I feel, I will start doing some work on my shed. I'm turning my shed into like a little studio. I mean, it's already kind of where I record everything anyway, but like it's just not very cozy, so I've started painting it, and I will keep you guys updated.